Okay. Okay, guys.
Okay, I'm starting.
Record those.
Yeah.
Let's record. Great. So.
Hello, guys. I think we are hopefully on, and we will try to stream this exciting Chess960 tournament for today on Wednesday. Let's see what we can do against Mr. Piax here. And also we have our second board streaming featuring Luzhin Academy to your right over here.
Or somewhere. Somewhere around.
My game seems to be working.
My opponent finally played. God, these guys are torture.
Okay, let's keep my eyes on my own game for now, because this is a decent opponent we are having here.
So we need to say we lost to a cheater yesterday.
Oh yeah, we also played yesterday's tournament, and we had trouble with the sound, so we had to abort the stream, but I think we might do better today.
No, I was not careful and I lost in exchange for now, so I cannot possibly
Let's see.
do very well. But we lost to a cheater, so shame on him.
Yeah, this was actually we both played the same guy in yesterday's Chess960 tournament, and the great detectives at Lichess caught this person, and we got some refund of rating points.
So guys, don't cheat. Don't ever cheat.
Thumbs up to the Lichess.
Yeah. They managed to catch this guy.
Let's see. Okay, this guy is probably my most frequent opponent. This is already my 18th game against this guy, or 17th. And right now he has a plus score. Let's try to bring the total score a bit closer to 50%. Maybe a slight white advantage here. Some space, some extra space. Meanwhile, I'll try to keep you updated on the scores. But if you are looking in real time, it's the daily Chess960 tournament at Lichess. Started 3 minutes ago and lasting for another approximate 86 minutes. Do we play c5 here? Yeah.
Cannot see the pieces very well, but I hope I'm doing that.
And my usual habit is to use all my time and then ruin the position. Let's see if we can keep this tradition going here. I'm 1 minute behind on the clock. But the position is probably quite level. We'll enter into an equal endgame after this exchange. Okay, a bit boring, but hopefully a level position, and we might be even be able to press a little bit. Let's see what we can do with this. Oh, it's just a very level position actually.
I have a very, very bad position.
And your time?
My time doesn't matter anymore because my position is.
It's not savable, is it?
It's losing. It's
losing.
Well, I'm up. Speaking of time, but speaking of chess position, he's playing. I don't know. He's not amazing, but I couldn't find some good move to counter him so far. So let's say.
Let's see what we can do in the last 3 minutes of this.
So he defeats me without. That move was quite strange from him, but. Not extremely good player, even if his rating is 1904. But I feel I'm feeling tired enough to be able to play this game. But I will still play for fun. Yeah. Sorry, don't listen to me, guys.
And in my game, the time trouble is approaching. Let's hope we can keep this game together. Invasion there, yeah.
Okay, he's threatening to actually mate me, but I was lucky to have something here. It was quite an accident. I mean. I haven't really seen that move, but fortunately I had a defense. So for the time being, I'm still alive, guys. Not for long, unfortunately. Probably. But yeah, he will grab my important pawn. Let's hope he's stupid, and he is. I have a confirmation. Yeah, probably we shouldn't be speaking like that, but I feel the need from time to time.
Meanwhile,
okay, he gave me a whole rook, and I.
You took it.
Yeah, I'm.
No, what am I doing?
Thank him for this. Great game, great game.
I gave him a queen. He will probably find this. Yeah.
That's unfortunate. So waiting for the next player, for the next.
Okay.
For the next loser now.
This is business as usual. I'll give up this game because he wins a queen.
Tukmakov is playing. Tukmakov, as we know, is the...
Tukmakov. Usually this guy plays stronger tournaments, I thought. Guy in 5th place here.
This one is just 1661, so it's not the same one. We know. And started.
Or maybe he's very weak when playing Fischer Random.
I don't think a player with the level of Tukmakov can be so weak at 960. But I'm meeting my opponent from yesterday. Chop that wood.
And is our friend Buffer playing?
Oh, our friend the Buffer. Yeah, say hello to Buffer.
Meanwhile, the second round has started, and
yeah,
tough opposition for me. What's your game?
My game is that is with against Chop That Wood, which is very very. So he was not the cheater. I must say that. We played yesterday and I managed to win somehow. I don't know how, I forgot that game already. But I managed to win against him. Today he started by having a very good structure. And my bishop is dead in this moment. Yeah. I need to say that I have a dead bishop because he has a pawn on. Oh, you already see the position, so I don't have to describe it.
Yeah.
But it's quite an interesting position, this one. I like it. Even if I probably shouldn't. Because my bishop, A8 bishop is simply dead. He managed to get that pawn on d5. So I will have many problems here. I don't know. Maybe bishop b7 and a5 is a bit slow. Slow. Okay, so tired I cannot even talk.
Let's see what we can recover here.
Okay, let's scare the guy. From time to time it's good to scare your opponent because it might bring you something. If he scares easily.
Please guys, let us know if there are sound problems today, because we struggled yesterday and had to abort because we couldn't fix the sound.
The only problem today, I guess, is the people playing.
Maybe I'm not quite sure I positioned the microphone perfectly to capture both our voices.
Probably I should talk louder there. Okay, the microphone is about 2 kilometers away for me, so we're testing this microphone.
Yeah.
If it's 2 kilometers, it might be a great microphone.
And meanwhile, there are other problems on the board here. Wow, he could do this.
I threatened mate, and it seems I can win something here, which is always good, to win a piece or a pawn at least. So chop that wood. I guess he's a bit scared now. I hope.
Oh, okay. Probably your sound is a bit low, Gabriel. It's a bit too far too far away, that microphone.
It's yeah. If it's 2 kilometers away, is I think.
Anyway, I will keep commenting. And keep.
That was a message. I should shut up because my voice is not reachable or whatever.
Let's see.
I will lose my queen soon if I'm not careful. But maybe I have a chance to bring out that bishop. What is he playing? Why is he still playing? This should be my question.
At least the transmission of games seems to be working correctly. Except I don't show the time, the clocks on my board, it seems. But the usual procedure is to lose on time, so you can, if I don't say anything, you can assume I have a lot less time than my opponent. But actually this time it's pretty level, 2 minutes left, but I'm a pawn down here, so I'll try to save with some compensation. Let's try to break open this one and win it back. This move is maybe unavoidable, but actually he gave a pawn here, didn't he?
Well, what can I say about this position? I still don't know what to say. I don't know if it's good or bad, but I found an idea and let's see if it's working. Just for fun. Probably it's not, but at least we'll have a bit of fun here playing these moves. Okay, as expected so far. Yeah, I have a slight advantage in time, but this was probably a mistake because he can pin. No, he cannot. Of course. I managed to defend somehow the position so far.
Finally, the end game.
I would say I'm a bit better in this position. Most important time is better. Maybe I should grab his d5 pawn if I can. His knight is out of play. This is good. Rook f4 is a move I don't seem to understand. Maybe I don't have to. I would say rook d8 is the safest here. Probably he will run out of ideas very soon. Not yet.
Oh, he gave his rook away. Lucky, I'm lucky. Let's hope I can also manage to win when I have an exchange and 2 pawns up.
Okay, he's threatening me mate. I managed to see that, and now I'll be promoting to a queen.
And I'm grabbing all his pieces here. Finally, it looks like a win for...
No, he managed to make me a patch. No, he's still playing? What? I don't understand this. No, he's... No. No.
Oh.
That was a big defeat and I was winning this game.
Okay, my man. We are now level at 2 points after this exciting finish.
Yeah, of course. I'm always angry when I'm losing winning positions.
A lot of action in the end of the game there. I was only managed to see the last part of Luzhin's game there to the right.
I promoted to a queen. It's the first time in my life, I guess, when I promote to a queen and still lose that game. It was unfortunate.
Let's keep.
Today I'm more tired than yesterday, so my result will most probably be worse.
Let's keep playing and see if we can attack the leading group. We are currently playing each other.
Yeah. Unfortunately, we have to play this one as well. Which won't be so funny, but...
Not so funny commenting.
Let's say, at least we have to comment just one game, so this is easier. And, yeah.
As usual, I am giving away the center. This is standard for my games.
But at least you have some pieces that can be more dangerous if you open the lines for them.
Oh.
I should not forget to castle at some point, of course. And
so far, both kings are in the center.
I can castle right now. He still needs to find a place for his f8 knight, which is a bit, but not dramatic. Not yet.
I cannot seem to exploit anything in the center, so I'll have to accept this inferior pawn structure, I believe.
Inferior? I would say it's the pawn structure is symmetrical, it's not inferior. Sycorax. Oh, he manages to castle, and now it looks more like a chess position, like a usual chess position.
Some problems here.
Bit, maybe. This was probably a mistake. The other knight was better. There, I assume this. This knight should retreat at some point.
A bit of exchanging is always nice when you are a little bit under pressure, and maybe we manage to equalize a bit.
My bishop is a bad bishop, as you can see.
And what happens here? Can I put some pressure on?
Yeah, because I didn't go with the bishop of the right square from the beginning. Yeah, the knight move was a mistake, but this is not a surprise, I guess. People know I'm doing mistakes all the time, so it's not really a problem. You know me, guys. I'm always...
Well, it's exciting so far. Nothing hanging, I guess.
Who knows? Something might hang. Somewhere.
Let's complicate.
He gave something, but I guess the smartest thing is to avoid that one.
Oh, is it a problem here?
Probably now he should complicate even more in order to
there's a problem because of the mate threat on G7, guys.
Don't know what to say now. Yeah, probably he should find a way. It's good. I don't have to find a way to defend myself here. He should find a way. You have two boards that are showing the same game right now.
Yeah, so you can, but you can really decide if you want the black side or the white side now, because you can see both of their perspectives. This feels like a losing position.
Let's see. Still some minutes to find a miracle move. Probably good enough move. Probably. I'm feeling okay because I have time. I have more time, but I really feel bad because of that previous game against that opponent who was probably lost. And
let's not give up just yet here.
Let's not, of course. Everyone has the right to believe.
Oh, there was a mistake. Our mistake. It was probably just a weak position. Now it seems losing. But again, let's not give up quite yet. Oh, but now it's over.
Okay, we're going back to the tournament.
Round 3 finished. And already a new game against another old friend, Avoid Anxiety, who's a very faithful friend to the Chess960.
Buffer and the run?
No, it's another guy who I played a lot of the times because I play this tournament, 960 tournaments a lot, and he also does. And let me try to move the microphone a bit because I'm suspecting that we are capturing
just your voice.
The sound on your part might be a little bit weak here.
Well, it's okay. I don't mind. Let it be. Let it be. Let it be. I don't particularly like this position, but my opponent has a decent 9061 rating, and I'm finally at 2000. This was nice.
Good one.
But of course nothing is yet decided.
Oh no.
It's something I don't like about my position. I should improve my knight probably. Somehow.
And I seem to be very lucky here, keeping the material. That was very undeserved. My opponent deserved to gain some material, but it seems instead he lost a pawn here.
It's a position I don't really seem to understand it so far. But he helps me by some more exchanges. Okay, he will have a passed pawn, that's true. And pretty strong queen maybe. But my king is very good. It is a pawn fortress there. Probably. He's playing very fast, this guy. Let's hope he doesn't cheat like the one yesterday. Who is a shame for for the chess community. No one should do that.
Huh.
What? My queen was on? Oh no, I'm losing both my rooks. No, this is a bad day.
And I seem to be in trouble against my opponent too.
Yeah.
He found a good move.
He managed to capture both my rooks, so I will soon resign. I'm not seeing many things today. Okay. I'll need to resign.
This is lost, but
And losing that 2000 Elo rating, of course.
Oh, I was checkmated in the middle of the board by bishop h4. Congratulations to my opponent there. That was an unusual experience.
So out of the first 4 rounds, I have already 2 losses. So this is not accepted because I usually play much better, but it seems something happened today. Well, I expected being so weak because I already predicted that, actually, because I felt tired even now before starting the stream. The scream before starting the scream, of course. So I don't think the result. Oh, and now I gave up a pawn for nothing. So I don't see a lot tonight. So it's I really apologize. I probably won't see mate in 1 next time. Or I lose my queen or something. It's still possible. The shame is that he's just 1482, so I will lose a bunch of elo points. I mean, hardly managed to win during many games. But that's life. Life's unfair. Opponents are weak, but some of them are cheating. So you cannot trust life or your opponents.
Yeah. It's good to have your. By the way, it's good to have your excuses ready, guys. So if
always good to have some excuses.
To have it before the game, you should prepare your excuses in case you're losing.
So I already knew I was tired.
This is a good strategy.
Now I have a king in the center, but I don't care.
Okay, this is starting to look like a normal chess game, by the way.
Not in my case. In my case, I would say it's some kind of strange animal between chess and poker.
Again, some problems in the center, but this is a sort of a French structure, so maybe not too bad. Let's see.
I trust Lichess catching these cheating guys, so I feel more assured now.
I have to say, in my experience, Lichess is the most serious place for catching cheaters.
This was great.
One of the many reasons to play on the Lichess server. A very interesting game. I'll try to play, pretend I'm playing French here. This move is possible.
In my case. This guy is playing a bit too well for 1400. we must keep an eye on him, probably.
Let's check.
Probably some other people from Lichess can hear what we're talking, but I really don't care. So.
Oh, he seemed to have moved his king. He didn't know how to castle. Your opponent didn't know how to castle, so he moved his king instead. It seems in your game.
Yeah, but he still is a pawn up, the one I gave up earlier. I'm trying to play fast because when playing fast, maybe he doesn't have time to cheat. Who knows? Maybe he doesn't have time to put that on the computer and see a move. But we'll wait and see. So far he's playing a bit too well.
Okay, I gave him some tempo here. That was unnecessary.
I don't know what to play next. Probably he will play his queen to c6 here. Probably he's cheating because a chess engine wouldn't have castle there because a chess engine doesn't know Chess960. So my theory is that this player is a cheater. So be careful.
In that case, I think you would have a worse position after 19 moves than this one.
I have a worse position, a very bad position. So I hope he will. No, but of course I'm playing badly here. But why should you need 10 seconds to grab that rook, which is obviously you can grab it right away, because you played check and you could also make the pre-move there. So he's either stupid or he's cheating. This is what I have to say in this case.
And he seemed to be running out of time, by the way, your opponent.
Yeah, because he moves so slow. That's why I think. But let's be careful not to get mated. This is. I play fast and maybe he won't have time to cheat. This is what I hope. Yeah. So he doesn't seem to know how to play chess, of course. But he plays some very good moves. And I'm afraid of them. I will base myself on some pre-moves now. But he's spending an awful lot amount of time. I'm threatening now some things, but he managed to find something. Let's see if my bishops are good enough. F5, it's of course every player that doesn't cheat will see it right away. Okay, let's go here. And thankfully he will lose on time, but this one is a very strange player. I will be watching him closer.
Yeah, we can look at a couple. If we had time, we could look at a bit more of his games and see if there are suspicious behavior, because there's a report button.
But do you think someone reported the guy yesterday, or just Lichess was very good in discovering?
Usually there is a report before any action is taken, I believe.
Why am I not seeing anything today, unlike yesterday when I was playing pretty well? Now I'm sacrificing pawns without any need for that. Okay.
Oh, I'm short on time here.
I hope to grab his queen with bishop f6, hopefully. Of course he has that move. Let's see. Things can improve for him. If not, I will take revenge on this chop that wood player, who at least doesn't cheat. We know that for sure. We congratulate him for that, for trying to play reasonable good chess. Of course. He actually won a bit of material for that sacrificed queen.
Meanwhile, the tactics seem to be in my favor in this game here.
I should open some room for that queen. So at this moment he has a rook and a piece for the queen, and probably a bunch of pawns, but who's counting the pawns? No same people. And of course, I need to say I don't like this position too much, because he seems to have many, and he trapped my queen. No, that's impossible. That's impossible. I'm playing so badly tonight. I see anything.
Is this a winning knight against bishop endgame? Let's keep the bishop a bit. Oh, we are very short on time here. I need to concentrate.
I beat that guy yesterday, and today I seem to lose at everyone. And of course, this was the most important thing, because only today we are having the broadcast, then I will be out of any perspective, I guess. So today it was important for me to win some games, and this doesn't happen.
I won my game. Let's see what Blinky is doing.
Very badly.
It looks painful.
Extremely badly.
Of course, this is all deserved because he beat me in our internal game previously. So I'll happily see a couple of losing losses. Losing a la EikerBlitz.
Okay, probably I will have to give up soon, but let's play a bit more, just for fun. Remember, Clyde, I've told you today that I'll be playing very badly tonight, so you knew it already.
As I mentioned, it's very good to have your excuses ready in advance.
Well, but this is the truth, and it was not an excuse, it is something I told you already. It cannot be called an excuse.
Still, you're ahead of me on the table, so I didn't see you.
This tells everything about your. Since playing so badly, I can still be ahead of you at the board. This says everything, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, I just want to scare him now, but I probably won't.
There are some very decent guys in the top, some very decent chess players in the top of these groups usually, by the way. And one of them might be Blinky's opponent.
That I managed to defeat easily yesterday. But it seems today I'm too tired for some good chess, so we'll just have to deal with the less good chess. And I never really lost so many games in a row. That is okay, he doesn't know how to checkmate in one. So 3 out of 6 is very weak.
What? What is he doing?
Harry Lime again. So tonight I just managed to give away some piece or some pawn right away after the first 10 moves, probably. Well, it's I cannot say I regret this thing, but I simply don't care too much. It's just that I'm a bit unstable.
Well, your position seemed to be.
Well, this time I managed not to give away pieces on the first moves. This is my main performance so far in the tournament.
You are improving.
Of course, it happens all the time. One day I have a very good chess, and the next day I have a very bad chess. It's nothing new for me. It's the way things usually work.
Oh, what a cute double threat here.
You don't have to be surprised
Threatening
by
mate
that.
and threatening exchange.
Again, I have some sort of weak position. Probably I will miss something soon. A move or a piece or whatever. Because I
well, that's yours is a pretty interesting game. Probably about even chances.
No, I'm always better until I give away something, so this is the rule. Now I have a very good position, but next move it can be something different because I'm making a stupid mistake, which is
oh, counterplay, my friend.
yeah.
But not enough, I think.
So guys, I don't see tactics tonight. Worse than this, I can see good moves. I can't see good moves. Tactics are something very difficult anyway, but moves to protect a piece or another should be the standard, and
Meanwhile,
that's not the case.
Meanwhile, finally I'm playing some cute chess here.
But our mistake was yesterday, because yesterday I had some exciting games, and this evening I cannot even name a good game that I played. None of them was really good tonight, or exciting at least. So it's practically nothing to broadcast after all, in my case.
It's a bit...
which is sad, but it's the truth. So
it's a bit like playing Blitz. If you are in form, you will do a lot of damage to your opponents, and if you are not on form, you can give away games against the weakest of players.
that's true, and that is obviously in this case. I don't want to offend my opponent, but well, at least look at my ratings. I mean, I had yesterday had it was 1991, and now I can barely barely.
Well, you seem. Oh, you gave away some material there?
No, he gave away first, but I don't think I can save that knight. And probably I will give away my queen soon. So. Yeah.
Oh, no, this is not at all good.
For who?
Not at all good.
For me? You're talking about me?
No,
or the game?
my position, I gave him unnecessary counterplay here, but yeah, it should be winning. Especially when he gives his rook away. Okay, a bit of a weak game by my opponent here.
So I managed to enter in a last 10 game, guys. It's unbelievable what can happen today. So probably this is my last game for this session.
Meanwhile, my opponent refuses to resign here. So we will mate him with our 2 remaining rooks. Okay, let's have one more look at the table here. I'm chasing Lushin again. I'm chasing Blinky. I'm on yours, also on 6 points now, and you also have 6. So if you finish losing quickly, like you should, we might meet again.
Yeah, that's not funny because I'm playing very weak anyway. So.
Oh, it's already a game here. Okay, let's at least get castled.
Fortunately, my opponent was more stupid than I was. So, yeah. So he's losing now.
Wow, what? What happened?
I should have
That was a lost position, Blinky.
I should be lucky sometimes as well. Because tonight I haven't been very lucky. So I congratulate my opponent for his endgame technique.
Yeah, this Blinky guy, he's very suspicious. I think he's cheating, guys. Keep an eye on this one. He was in a totally lost position, and now he was winning.
Not even the engine would have stayed in that position. Not even Stockfish 10 would have saved that position. But
and also he's
I guess
2 points. He's also 2 points ahead of me, which is very suspicious.
Well, the only suspicious thing tonight is my level of chess, which is very low. But I'm surprised I'm still on the 8th place. So yesterday I've played marvelous chess, and I was finally on the 6th place, and now I'm playing the worst chess of my life, but I'm still on the 8th place. So life is unfair. Chess is also completely unfair, I would say. Yeah, look at these games. You cannot be on the 8th place with such a play. I mean,
how can you not like Fischer Random with action like this?
I don't know what to say about Fischer Random, but about myself, I can say a lot. A lot of bad things, of course. More bad things than good things. Prius is the name of my opponent. Why I can't castle? I didn't. Yeah, I know what happened. I wanted to castle classical style, but of course I couldn't. I wasn't allowed. So now the position starts to look more like a classical chess position.
And you're playing
my opponent
Prius?
Strangely placed pieces. Yeah, a guy called Prius. Yeah, this is now chess. Oh, he wants to avoid the chess part, I guess. Because he made a strange move, which is not so strange after all, is a good move. So we'll reconsider that. He seems to see the
plants in the position.
Yeah, and my childish threats. So he's not a bad player, I would say. He also managed to play quite fast. Probably my chess form is changing every 3 or 4 hours. I mean, this is very obvious during a tournament game, where I'm playing well for about 3 hours and then I make a mistake.
Well, it's already a lot of time passed here. It's only 33 minutes left of the tournament here, so somehow there was a lot of chess played.
But less chess on our boards, I suppose. There wasn't chess because I will need to broadcast my games from yesterday, because it was a lot of entertainment and there are some crazy positions. But now I guess it was pretty much lame. And what can I say? It was nothing spectacular, so yesterday there were some crazy games. Crazy.
Look at that hole.
And now
yeah, let's see if we can create some magic in the last half hour of play here.
I'm not sure of that. Or better said, I'm sure it won't happen. It won't happen. This magic. Yeah. But as I said, I'm feeling a bit tired, so no surprise.
My opponent is playing some scary moves here.
Well, my friend, chess is a scary game after all. We should all know that.
And I'm running out of time.
Well, time isn't a problem for me, but ideas. Ideas are a problem, because I usually lack ideas.
I was in a great position, but now it's pretty lost. And how did all my time go away here?
Now he has a wonderful position, and what can I say? I have some pieces that are not pieces. You just Cannot call them pieces.
They seem to be heading for a win for me, and suddenly I died.
I simply chose to sacrifice material here because I didn't know what to do. This happens from time to time. It's not a big deal, guys, once you get used to it.
Okay, I think my title chances are dying, but Mr. Blinky seemed to be maybe approaching.
Exceptionally well, right?
I just saw you on the first half of the scoreboard, so I assume you're doing well now.
Well, hopefully I can grab something here, or not, but doesn't matter.
Meanwhile, I will not show up on the first half of the scoreboard this tournament, but at least not on the top board. But in the meantime, let's try to
look at me.
No, I'm trying to see if I can compete with Mr. Piax, which beat me earlier this tournament. So this is an important game.
Let's see if I manage to do something here. Or if it's a totally bad move, which might happen to be.
Interesting position this time, Mr. Blinky.
Do I have chances to I don't what? Well, I'm afraid of losing some material at some point because of not being able to see a move. I remember the game yesterday when I gave up something. So yeah, everything can happen. But of course he was kind and he offered me a rook. And there's no reason why I wouldn't accept the rook, probably. So let's get back into that tournament and see. We're in the 7th place even with the very bad chess. Let's see. Hope I won't be playing against Chop That Wood again. Because I managed to lose twice to that guy today. No, thankfully it's someone else. I guess I have already played him. Yesterday I had a lot of different opponents and it was very interesting, but now I don't know what happens. I don't have interesting opponents. My rating is 1998, it's about my level from yesterday, so it's not a big deal. I haven't lost too much yet. There's plenty of time to lose more. 26 minutes to go. Knights are not good at the edge of the board, we know that. Let's move those away. How do we get bishops out? What is or the queen out? Without ruining our future castle. G5, a very aggressive move played by my opponent. Extremely aggressive. Probably he wants to castle.
Oh no, I tricked. Oh, actually, I'm surviving here. He had a better move there, I think, but he gave me some chances now to equalize.
If I move the rook, do I have the right to castle?
No.
But I will try. I will still try, maybe the system will allow me.
Hoping for bugs in the software, that's the last resort in your chess games, guys.
The last
Oh,
resort.
is it painful to go? Hopefully I can do this.
Hopefully I can do that. But still we have to improvise something to I don't know, to trade off some pieces. Maybe because I won a pawn, if I remember well, at some point during this game. I managed to win a pawn, I don't remember when. My opponent doesn't seem to accept trading off pieces, because, well, that's logical. Not to do that, not to want that.
This looks like a lost pawn endgame, guys.
I simply don't understand some people sometimes. Oh.
We will keep trying. Meanwhile, Blinky is in its 7th place.
Yeah, but
There are 2 runaway guys. And let's hope he meets Chop That Wood again, so we can see what happens.
I simply lost something again. So
23 minutes left of the tournament. And oh yeah, you're losing an exchange here.
yeah, I'm losing an exchange here, I know that. Thank you. No.
I showed this mistake on both boards, just to instruct you in the powers of a knight fork here. I'll make a replay here. Blinky tried the move Queen F4 here, and this move was played. Meanwhile,
now he wants exchanges. No, I don't believe I can. It's me playing so bad. In this winning position, guys. The position was extremely winning. And the opponent played very weak so far, but you see, there are guys who just take advantage of our mistakes. They don't build anything in their position.
This is a problem. They just survive long enough to stay in the game, and then they have an extra gear. That's important. The extra gear when the final minute of the game approaches, and
So
the extra speed on the mouse.
I already lost 4 games, which is usually not happening in the 9 rounds tournament. But as I said today, I'm very, very tired. I knew I didn't have to play this one. I mean, it was not exactly what I would have done, but I had to help Mr. Clyde with his broadcast. This is the only reason I'm playing here, guys.
Let's try to survive the remaining 21 minutes, and
I'm not sure I can survive without any other losses. So far, in about 25 games in Fischer Random, I managed to lose 4 games in total, but simply tonight, I lost 4 games in a 9 rounds tournament so far. So that's not a surprise for classical chess, where it can happen then, but for me it's kind of surprise for Fischer Random, because I wasn't used to that. I've played much better some rounds, but it seems not this one. And again, someone, again I'm losing a piece here, so it's a nightmare tonight.
I don't really like my position here, but my opponent is
Simply
a bit behind on the rating.
I don't like what is happening here because I'm losing a piece again. I don't know. I really don't know what's happening tonight.
Okay, let's see it. Oh, I cannot see
your
your opponent.
60-20 opponent. No, I have to ask Mr. Clyde to delete the stream from tonight. Because
No, we have to remember to entertain our audience, and that includes some losses. So.
But this is not entertaining for me. Losing to 60-20.
Well, the same is happening on my board, by the way. I'm playing Mr. El Raccoon and losing badly here. But I won't give up. I'll try to teach him a lesson.
What lesson? Be serious. I see nothing tonight. I shouldn't play chess. I'm here just for the broadcast. Nothing related to chess anymore.
Okay, let's try and save this and teach 1600 players a lesson here.
I don't even remember how many pieces I gave away tonight, so there were so many.
Okay, I see some structural problems with your position here.
Cannot remember. It's a piece down.
And usually you don't develop your knight to h1.
Well, the knight was there on h1 thanks to this wonderful system called the Fischer Random. The knight's on the edge of the board, of course.
Okay, since it's a big problem in this diagonal, by the way. No, it goes back. Yeah. Okay. Problems. We cannot see only problems in this game, but I will try to redeem ourselves against the 1600 rated guys, because this is a fun position.
Well, maybe the internet connection sometimes falls down.
And now
this is my hope.
We have some action on this board. And do you have any time, any chance at all, by the way, in your game?
No, I don't have any chance at all in my game.
A little bit of chance.
Where do you see chances?
Not much, actually.
It's interesting.
It's not a perpetual.
It's a mating for him.
Okay. So all viewers, they can turn their attention to my game instead, because I'm doing very well here against Mr. Raccoon, who, as a raccoon, is also always black and white, but this time he's white, and gave his rook away. Being a raccoon, he's always black and white. Did you catch my joke there?
No.
It's
It's
an animal which is black and white. Oh.
Are you calling your opponent an animal?
Well, he plays something cute here. I don't think we can call him an animal.
I can call my opponent whatever I want, because it's my opponent, so he's not agree with me.
16 minutes left.
King e6, please.
King e6? Oh, I'm not seeing your game now. It didn't play it, it seems.
Oh, it was making one. He play that one. Okay.
Yeah, it's a bit sad when you have to hope for those cheap tricks against the low-rated guys. Ay, what is he doing to me? Now I gave him a lot of chances here. He's taking a full rook.
Oh guys, I'm sorry you couldn't see the yesterday's stream. That one was wonderful, simply wonderful. This one today, what can I say? I better say anything.
Oh, this is painful.
Are you talking about my game?
No, my own at the moment. Still, I feel I should win this. But giving away a full rook was not the best thing to do. Let's find some squares into his position and bother risking a bit. And actually I'm up on time, so...
Thanks a lot. He gave me a rook. Okay. Now we should play very fast if I want to beat him.
Okay, let's see what happens here. Finally, justice.
No, and now I won't change the rook. I will be unfair. Yeah, I will be unfair. And I will play this endgame. Yeah. Because no one is fair to me, so sorry. Sorry guys.
Let's see. I'm on the same page as Blinky now. At 8 points we can see Andalusian has 10 and is maybe winning on time. Well,
no!
actually, he gave away a drawing variation there, but his opponent didn't have any time, so...
Maybe I can make him.
The fun of playing chess
yeah, I'm making him.
The fun of playing chess on the internet.
He didn't lose on time, he lost on board.
The fun of playing chess on the internet, guys.
So yes, I like fair play tonight. Because I got angry by all those games.
Let's see if Karma is showing her face tonight and punishing Mr. Blinky for this blatant crime in his game with
someone, I forgot his name.
XT555.
I forgot his name already.
Meanwhile, oh, there is a game. My opponent moved here.
Well, it was his fault. He couldn't make me in that position. So what's my fault? He was trying to make me instead of winning normal. I'm playing against Zhelev.
And I'm playing against Rurik. This is a no, it's not a free pawn. My mistake.
It's a funny name.
Or is it? Because his rook is hanging there. To be
okay. After all this bad chess, I'm still on the 8th place. So this is incredible, ladies and gentlemen.
It's a good potential.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the strangest thing it can happen.
So maybe this will be the final game. 1 or 2 games left. And a normal position with the pawn up for me. And Blinky, what are you doing this time? Trying to play King's Indian?
What can I say? Trying to recover after such a terrible experience. I'm still feeling like losing the game.
What is he doing? He insists on sacrificing pawns to do something against my king here.
You're talking about me because this match is my game so far.
You sacrificed pawns?
Almost.
Oh, what is he doing here? Very speculative play by Mr. Shurik here. I cannot punish it quite yet, but I should have a very good position. And I thought you were supposed to play f5 in the King's Indian Blinky.
Yeah.
You don't believe in this approach?
I didn't have time to play that. But let's hope I can play more active now. Yeah, that move looks good enough for him.
Oh, time again. Let's watch the time.
Something I don't like here. Probably he didn't see very well. What am I doing? I'm in trouble again.
Checkmate.
These guys are coming and coming and coming. Don't seem to stop. Don't seem to ever stop.
Okay, very weak diagonal here, but 2 pawns up is 2 pawns up. Let's try to make a clean finish here, shutting out his bishops and hopefully exchanging some pieces. This one is hanging, I guess. And Mr. Blinky.
Yeah, here I am.
You seem to have some pressure, or is it temporary?
Is it more than temporary?
Well, this has to be winning, I think.
If you're talking about your game, I agree, but if you're talking about mine, I should say I completely disagree with your statement. Since I'm not in a good position, the best thing about my position is time. Time-wise, I'm okay. Time-wise, he has 2 minutes and I have 3 minutes and 42 seconds. Probably.
Yeah. This is important.
This is the last game. In
my game, unfortunately, the situation is the opposite of this.
My opponent seemed to have fell asleep at some point.
No, I should never allow e6. What am I doing here?
Okay, he gave away a piece. Well, what are we doing in this case if he gives away a piece? We congratulate our opponent for giving away that piece. It's the oh, and he resigned, of course.
You might have chance for one more game if you're very quick, but that would have to be a very quick try.
That will make sure I'm not losing. I'm still on the 8th place with a very, very bad chess played tonight.
Oh, this is exciting, by the way.
Where is my my friend Mr. Clyde in the standings?
Hopefully in time to catch one more win here.
And why there's no opponent for me? Because I'm losing time. I'm losing precious time beating a guy. Stand by Lucian Academy, pairing players, get ready, and I don't have a player to play with. Okay, Rasmadeus is the last guy for tonight. So probably...
Good luck, and be quick if you want to catch points, tournament points, because only 5.5 minutes left of tournament now.
This guy is playing Berserk.
Yeah,
we should be careful.
You can repeat this ID.
Because Rasmadeus is playing very quick, and I must be careful because if I'm playing quick, then there will be troubles because I'm playing very weak.
Oh, did I trick him here? Am I a genius? Let's find out after Shurik makes his move.
Okay.
I'm winning.
I totally lost a rook.
And I totally won a bishop. And the game.
But let's create some problems to this opponent because he deserves having some problems, right? There are guys always deserving to have some problems.
Shielding is important. Yeah. That's it. Do I have time for one more game? Probably not. I'll make a desperate attempt at catching someone here and berserking. This will have to be a quick one. And Blinky with some pressure. It's a bit unclear, that one. Oh, no, it's not enough time, I guess.
I guess I can even stop moving if I'm losing the game. Right? Let's not get mated.
Okay, let's quit my tournament because I'm not catching more points anyway, so let's follow the conclusion of Blinky's game.
There will be no conclusions because
And finally I found the chat window. Our boards took up the whole space, so we didn't have time, but thank you a lot, Bujanim, for the comment, and hopefully we will perfect this format later. And enjoy some Chess960 madness. That's it. Mr. Blinky are having a good time on your clock here. But
so I can delay.
Of course, if you want to catch the tournament points, you have to win in 2.5 minutes because that's the remaining time of the game. But
man, I'm losing. I'm lost.
Oh yeah.
So I will avoid this, and the tournament will be over.
You can't swindle him on the time here.
What?
No. It looks like a win for the white player there, Mr. Rasmadeus.
And I lose all the rating points now, but I would be sure not to get mated.
Let's see what's happening. We'll close the stream after this tournament, but let's see.
Of course we'll close.
Let's see the scoreboard first. Oh, no counterplay. No, that was a different game. Suddenly I was looking at an interesting game, but it was not Blinky's, I'm afraid.
I just need to be sure he doesn't mate me. So.
Meanwhile, congratulations to Chan123, who is running away with this one. But this format is a lot of fun. Let's try to return to it one time. Pairing up with a player and playing two of us playing the Fischer Random Madness. The daily Chess960 game, arena game, or tournament I should say, at Lichess. So far, but for now, it's congratulations to Chan123 and Ali Jin 1948, and probably Duty capturing the medals here, unless Rasmadeus, which is your opponent. You have to sabotage him by not losing within 30 seconds, by the way, otherwise he captures the third place.
I will make sure he won't.
Try to survive. That's.
I will make sure he won't.
Try to punish him because it's only 22 seconds left here, and you want. He would like the bronze medal, but you can deny him this.
I will just be sure I won't get mated, probably. So I have time to play around.
And your opponent is shouting at you in the chat, by the way. Now that was his previous game.
And what is he saying?
He was shouting for his opponent to resign, but it was an old message. And the tournament is over. Chan and Aloy Jin and Juti takes the medals. Let's just look at the rest of Blinky's position here. He's trying to win with the rook down. Will it happen? We will have to wait and find out. White has played Queen C7. Is there hope? Is there some... No, why didn't you play the knight? Oh, why didn't you play the knight to F3? Though isn't that very good?
Yeah, but he's not doing great.
Oh. Or are you winning anyway? Interesting. I really thought you had knight F3 there. Let's see what happens. Flagging going on. Time pressure. Pieces hanging. Mate threats. This game has everything. Stay on this channel, please. Let's see what Rosmadeus can do.
No.
Or not do.
Unfortunately, no.
20 seconds left. And now Blinky will try to win the game with only a knight down, which is better than being a rook down, maybe. But unfortunately he's a bit behind on time, and he needs to put on his turbo this time, or otherwise he will lose.
I'm losing anyway. I realize.
Aye.
He has no checks. I lost on time.
Very fun tournament, despite some tears along the way here. Thanks for watching. We'll come back stronger, guys.
I lost many rating points, I suppose.
See you guys later next time. Goodbye.